Good morning, children. Today I am going to teach you the first poem in your textbook. It is titled A Photograph. You will find this poem in your textbook, Hornbill. The poem is a tribute to the poet's mother. In this poem, the poet recalls her mother who died 12 years ago. She remembers her mother looking at a photograph. This photograph was clicked on a sea beach when her mother had gone there along with her two cousins. Now, when she looks at this photograph, she is filled with emotions, grief, and sense of loss because her mother is no more. She is so filled with these emotions that she cannot find words to express her feelings. This is a short summary of this poem. Now I'm going to explain this poem. Please look at the lines and understand the meaning. The cardboard shows me how it was when the two girl cousins went paddling. Cardboard here suggests the framed photograph. What does the photograph show? Poet's mother standing along with her two girls cousins. Where are they standing? On the sea beach. What were they doing there? They were paddling. What does paddle mean? Paddling means moving in a boat using a paddle. So there are three people in the photographs. Next line tells you this. Each one holding one of my mother's hands. And she, the big girl, some 12 years or so. So where was the mother standing in the photograph? The mother was in the middle, and there were two cousins, each of them holding one of her mother's hands. Who is the eldest? Poet's mother. The big girl suggests that she was the eldest. What must have been her age at that time? 12 years or so. The poet was not very sure of the age. So the mother must have been 12 years at that time. It was clicked when she was 12 years or so. So she had gone to the sea beach along with her two cousins to enjoy the day. And they were paddling on the sea beach and they paused for a photograph. All three stood still to smile through their hair at the uncle with the camera. Why are they standing still? Because they are posing for a photograph. Who is there with the three girls to click the photograph? It was her mother's uncle. He was the one to click the photograph. What does smile through their hair mean? How can someone smile through the hair? This line indicates that the hair was scattered over the face due to the sea breeze. And when the photo was clicked, they were all smiling, and the smile was seen through their scattered hair over the face. A sweet face. What does the word sweet suggest? It suggests how much the poet is missing her mother now. As she is no more alive, the poet is missing her mother. Sweet face, the beautiful face of the mother. My mother's, that was before I was born. Yes, this line is very clear to you. When the photograph was clicked, poet's mother was 12 years old and poet was not born at that time. And the sea which appears to have changed less, washed their terribly transient feet. There's a contrast between human life and nature in these two lines. What's the contrast? Human beings are subjected to change, whereas nature does not. Human beings are mortal, whereas nature is immortal. This is what is suggested in these two lines. Sea has not changed over the years, but the three girls have changed with the passage of time. What is the meaning of the word transient? Transient means lasting only for a short time. What does the word terribly suggest? Terribly suggests the harsh reality of death. Unlike sea, unlike the elements in the nature, human life is temporary and one has to face the reality of death, which is a harsh reality. So the word terribly suggests this idea, this harsh reality of death. What is the figure of speech used in the line transient feet? This is an example of transferred epithet. What does transferred epithet mean? When the adjective for one noun is transferred to another noun, it is known as transfer epithet. There are examples I can give you. Sleepless night. Night cannot be sleepless. For the speaker, it was sleepless night. Example is wonderful day. The day itself is not wonderful. The speaker had a wonderful day. Similarly, here we find transient feet. So, human life is temporary and not the feet.